Yes, hello, here again in the Berliner Zinner with a new interview partner. Not really new, it's Claire Dorsey from Frameworks in Berlin. Claire, we had you in our podcast interview actually, I don't know, 3 months ago. So now we have a different situation. We have the Corona crisis. Um, yeah, how are you?
I'm actually pretty good, I have to say. The weather helps. Also because I am Handwerksbetrieb,
Yep.
we can still work. We're definitely reduced. It's only me and my business partner, so we're two people. But as you can see behind me, I'm in the wood workshop today,
Yeah.
which then means I'm literally driving from home to work from home.
Yeah.
But it gets me out of the house, so I'm doing really well, actually. I think compared to other
Okay.
people going crazy at home.
Okay. I mean, I can see you look optimistic, or not very. Yeah, it looks good. Just quickly on your business frameworks, what exactly are you doing?
Frameworks is a picture framing business. We're building frames and doing all different sizes. We use recycled woods and we use new woods. We're hand painting, spraying, gold plating, doing everything that has to do with making artwork look a lot better and getting it on the walls.
Cool. And did you notice any like does it go down the requests or customers coming in online? Yeah. Do you have an online shop? How does it work?
It's interesting. I mean, our business is custom contracts. That means you have a piece of artwork, you bring it in, and then we do a contract for it.
Yeah.
All galleries, art related events have been canceled. So any contracts that were larger for maybe a hotel or art exhibition have been canceled for
Mm.
indefinitely. So those have definitely gone down. We've seen an enormous support. It's enormous, maybe it's exaggerated, but relative to like the zero one would assume from Corona, it feels
Yeah.
enormous from
Yeah.
Stammkunden, from loyal customers. We sent out a newsletter last week and we got a lot of people who just were like, oh, hey, yeah, we got some stuff to frame. And those are
Right.
people who've been with us for years already. And then, yeah, there's definitely more traction on the online store. But the online store is just like small one-off little frames and it's not really stock. So we're kind of working on stocking it up right now so that people
Yeah.
can stock their frames at home.
Yeah, but it seems this newsletter initiative was a good idea. So you really reminded people about stuff they wanted to do for the last 2, 3 years. They never had time. Now they have time, and they,
Yeah.
and they ask you to
Yeah,
work on that.
we're hoping for this weird kind of niche of people where they're at home so
Yeah,
much and they're
yeah,
looking at the walls and
yeah,
realizing, finally they take out that rolled up piece of artwork after 3 years and they go,
yeah.
oh, maybe I can actually frame this. That's what we're hoping for, that people want to make home then more intimate, more like do the projects they never get time to do. We're
Right.
banking on that.
Sounds great. Really sounds great. One question, further question on on the company itself. It's you and your business partner, but you also have employees, right?
Right. So most of them were freelancers. One is on total Kurzarbeit. I'm in this weird position where I'm the owner and I don't really I've reduced my salary by a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah.
Um, and then we're kind of like trying to play as many tricks as possible. We have somebody who needs to go into rehab, and yeah, the freelancers, they're just put on hold, everyone right now. So
Right.
um, it kind of feels like humbling a little bit because
Mm,
now Barbara and I are doing everything. You know, we're like
yeah,
custom contracts, we're
yeah,
building the frames, we're painting the frames, we're framing the
yeah,
artwork,
yeah,
we're dropping back and forth, we're doing everything. And it's like,
yeah,
wow, okay, this is a
yeah.
lot of work for two people to do. So, but it's fun, I guess, in some weird way.
So I guess yeah, given the size of your company and where you are with the size of your business, it was a good decision to have like freelancers, like to keep the organization lean
Yeah.
and now not get stuck with the high cost. Not to talk about the freelancers who lost their job now, but
Well, I
at
mean,
least for the business.
none of our freelancers were full time, and they were all part time because we had an entire business plan to expand with our open studios in the summer
Right.
in June. So the idea was to train multiple people
Yeah.
so that in the future we have trained people and then we can hire them more. There's also other reasons. We're in the arts. All of them are artists on some. They're doing side projects, and our carpenter also. One doesn't want
Right.
to work more than 3 days a week, which is like good for her. I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
So it kind of is it's a mixed bag. It's like I think we're fortunate the business itself because we could then reduce costs dramatically. At
Yeah,
the same time, it's kind of like I hope everyone's doing well.
yeah.
But
But yeah, talking about cost, managing cash flow, one of the reasons why I came across you for this interview is that you're listed on Helfen Berlin. Helfen Berlin is a partner of, or we are partnering with Helfen Berlin to support yeah, Berlin-based economy. Any experience you could share? What do you think about this initiative, Helfen Berlin, and have you used it? Did you get any vouchers? Yeah, if you could elaborate on that a bit.
Um, me personally, I haven't bought any vouchers. I'm more of a going to my local restaurant, buying food to go, buying bread instead of a restaurant. Now they're baking bread, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Going to the flower store. So I'm more locally oriented and just directly spending money where I can. I think obviously this kind of community support is phenomenal, and that it so quickly became something that was so well known throughout the city.
Yeah.
Obviously, we can't speak about other cities. I don't know. But I feel positive about it. I don't think we've gotten any good Gutschein sales, but we're there, and I think that's part of the whole supporting
Yeah.
of the community.
Yeah, maybe after this video and once it's broadcasted, I can hear you're really busy. The, the shop is still ongoing. No, but once this video is put online, maybe there's more people yeah, buying
Yeah, I mean,
vouchers.
sure, that'd be great. The cash flow is an issue.
Yeah.
The Berlin Senate, we've gotten the Hilfepaket,
Yep.
is phenomenal. I mean,
Yep.
it was the first time in that like chaotic first 2 weeks where we went, okay,
Yeah. Relief. Yeah.
relief. But at the end of the day, whatever happens, happens. I keep on having this analogy where Matafa, where I feel like it's a big wave, and if the wave goes up, we go up, and if it goes down, we go down. But
Yeah.
it's not like we failed. It's not like we did something wrong, or I think that this is a phenomenal group experience, and
Yeah.
some people will benefit from it, and some people will suffer from it, and that's a reality.
Yeah.
But whichever direction it goes, we're going to go with it because we have no control over it, and we're going to do the best we can out of the situation.
Yeah.
I think that's the truth.
Sounds really you're positive, positively thinking about that.
Yeah.
On the last minute for our interview here, what are your thoughts about after the crisis? Are you preparing anything, or you just try to do business as usual? How can I think about that here?
So in general, we are a location oriented handwork
Yeah.
company. We wanted to move online in some weird way. Now all of a sudden we have to get online now, and I think that potentially if we survive it, depending how long this goes, then we could really be benefited by the fact that we have an online presence that wasn't there before.
Yeah. And that's what you're working on now. Okay.
Who knows? No, I'll pay money if somebody can tell me what happens.
No, but Claire, I think coming to the end of our time here, yeah, it's looking at you and how you deal or cope with the situation. It's not that negative. You try to make the best out of it. Yes, of course, your business is hit heavily, but you have a creative idea. You get the support from the government or from the Senate here in Berlin. Helfen Berlin is also a good solution. Yeah, so it looks okay, and I mean you have to cope with it anyway. So Claire, thank you for your time. And yeah, hope to see you in person again in your studio after the crisis has gone. Okay. So thank you very much for your time, Claire. See you then. Ciao.